Okay, I'm back now. Got a few things to go through. I've written them down in this little pad here because I forget everything. So yeah, I just want, first of all, I want to apologise for the lack of videos lately. It's due to a number of reasons. Actually, it's all come in one go. The first reason is that a couple of weeks ago I was going to go out and do the latest exploration of a really smart place, and I am going there, I promise you. It is going to be worth subscribing for that. It's going to be wicked. Okay, now the reason why I didn't do it a couple of weeks ago, which I was planning on doing, was we had all this really terrible weather and there's no excuse. We've had driving rain, high winds, everything, and as much as some people might still go out, you know what I'm like, I want to use my drone and things like that, you know, if possible. That is, I mean, I'm not even sure if I can use it, but it helps with the videos if you've got a nice day. You don't want to go out in the pouring rain, it's going to be horrible. Because this place, I think it's a lot of it is out in the open, not inside, if you know what I mean. So I want a good day for that, and as it is, it happens to be a good day today, which is typical, isn't it? Anyway, so that was the first thing that held me back that whole week, and that was really annoying because the week before was perfectly fine, typical. The second thing that's popped up in the meantime, what happened last week, is we finally got the workmen in to put the insulation on this house. Now, being in a park home, it's a bit weird. Insulation on the house for the park homes, it's on the outside of the wall. They have these like really sort of thick 90cm foam boards. They're not exactly really squashy, they're quite, you know, sort of solid, not totally solid, but, and they're 90cm thick, and they fix all them around the outside of the house. Then they put some sort of wire mesh over them at the same time as putting some outer layer of, looks like to me like concrete. They have to leave it for days to set, or they did do anyway, and then they came back and they put an outer coating on, which was like a silicone coating with the colour as well within the stuff. So you got the house is the colour we want as well, and they put new drain pipes up. We've still got a couple of things to do. We've got somebody's got to come back and alter the gate, because the gate will now shut because the wall is being pushed outwards more. So the gate, the main gate for our house, it now hits the wall or the windowsill rather than gets fully closed. So they're coming out to do that, and we've got a couple of outdoor lights that need fitting on, brand new lights, which are quite smart. So once they're done, I've got to do my jobs, which I have done a certain amount. I've come to a stop right now because the problem is I've got now, I'm a little ill. At the minute I'm suffering with a gout attack. I seem to have suffer with gout, and also I've got poorly gum or teeth or whatever you want to call it. Now I hate dentists, and I haven't been to a dentist in 9 years, 10 years, and I hate them, and not because I've had a hell of a lot of work done. It's because I just don't like dentists. Nothing personal. I just don't like. I hate needles, and yeah, a bit of a wuss when it comes to dentists. Yeah, I could go to a hospital and have my arm cut off and wouldn't think nothing of it, but when it comes to a dentist, for some reason, I hate them. So it looks like I'm going to have to force myself to go now. So yeah, so I'm in a bit of pain around my gum, around the top, which is not good, and can't eat very well this side now, and I've got all sorts of little issues now. So it looks like I'm going to have to get that sorted. So that's going to hold me back a bit. So anyway, that's the reason why we've been lack of videos. But don't worry, there's going to be a hell of a lot coming. So you know, this little break for you, and then you'll get fed up with me later on when there's too many. Okay, another thing I'll mention, of course, is people like Anthony out there. You know who you are. You're gonna be laughing at me now. I didn't have a good day yesterday. Yes, I watched the football, didn't I? FA Cup semi-final. My beloved team, Wolves. Gutted, absolutely gutted. When they were 2-0 up, I was jumping for joy. I was about having a heart attack. But it all fell apart, didn't it? I was absolutely gutted. I was close to crying last night. I have to say, I am a bit. I go a bit nuts with the football, I have to say, and totally gutted. I'm perked up more today because when I look at the whole situation with Wolves, they've done brilliant this season. And honestly, if somebody had said before the season kicked off that you're going to get to the semi-finals, you can do this, that, and the other, I'll be thinking, really, that would be brilliant if we did, you know. And then now we've done it, it's like it's not enough, which also shows how good they've been playing when you get to expect them to do something so amazing. So, no, at the end of the day, we've all got to look and think, well, bloody hell, we've done really well here, so be thankful, and things will get better, hopefully. So, but yeah, it was a bit miserable yesterday. Okay, a bit more positive note. While we've been obviously sorting out the house, we're obviously looking at online, looking at the motorhomes, because as you probably, well, most of you already know, we're going to move from here. We're going to move into a motorhome, and we're going to live on the road full time, travelling around and showing you the sights, which is why I say be thankful for lack of videos, because you get fed up with me later on. So yeah, in a couple of weeks from now, I'm going to go on a trip to a dealership in the UK where they've got a massive selection of motorhomes, and I might take Raven Girl with me. And I'm not sure if I get a video done or not. We'll have to see. I'm going to try and get a video of it and put it on. There's 3 at the minute. Sorry, 3. I'll never say that. Pronounce that properly. So there's that many. There's that many motorhomes we have got our eye on at the minute. One's a new one, brand new, and 2 are second-hand ones. And in the motorhome world, second-hand is not bad. It's, in fact, you get a really good deal because a lot of them are only done a few miles. One of them that we've looked at it's only done about 9,000 odd miles, and it's only a couple of years old. It's ridiculous, and yet the discount on the full price is, you can't like ignore that, you know. It's a good size one as well. It ain't, like I say, we don't go for a coach size one. I can't even drive one of them anyway because I'm limited up to, on my license, up to 3,500 kg or 3.5 ton myself. So, but the ones we're looking at are what we want, so that's perfect. So yeah, so in a couple of weeks from now, roughly 2 or 3 weeks, I can't think exactly when Raven Girl is off school, because she's coming off school soon. So we might take a trip, and we'll get on video for you so you can see what sort of motorhome we're looking at. So that'll be quite interesting, actually. So yeah, so the countdown to selling our home has begun. We think we're looking at putting up for sale within a month from now, maybe less. 3 weeks to a month, I think, and we'll be putting us up for sale. Now, I don't know how long, because normal houses can take ages to sell, but park homes are a bit different, depending on what you do. We've got our own ideas of how we're going to sell ours. It's going to be pretty cool. And somebody on here has just sold one in a matter of just a few weeks, because it's quite a popular area where we are. So it's quite convenient because you're close to the town, sort of thing, not too far from the town. One way you got Morrison's, the other way you got Aldi. You've got a main road, just the A road, you know, so you can travel off to Leicester or Nuneaton or whatever. So it's the sort of place where people would want to move to, yet it's really quiet and really nice. It's quite secure. So yeah, it's quite a good spot for people who want to retire here. So So yeah, and as it is, everybody on here don't know what we're planning, so it's a secret. I'm not told anybody, so we're not going to either. So we're just going to go. But to be honest, we don't really have too much to do with most people on here. We did do at the beginning, but over time, you just got your own little lives, ain't you? So, but yeah, so yeah, the countdown has begun, and you'll all be enjoying videos of us on the road full time. In America, you call it RV living. Here it's motorhome living. I think, whichever really. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So, but say for the moment, just bear with me while we're sorting out the house, sorting out myself. I'm sick of all this, you know. I've got to have to get something done, you know. I'm sick of it now. Stop being such a baby and you know, face the music, I suppose. But I mean, over the last few years, I've been in hospital for odd things, operations. Didn't bother me. Didn't bother me one bit until somebody pulls a needle out, and then I'm like, ah. It's my little phobia. So, but yeah. So anyway, there you go. So yeah, bear with us. Probably get out this weekend with Raven Girl. We're not sure if I'm actually doing magnet fishing or we're doing an urbex, because we've got something planned. So I'm not doing an urbex, something different. So we'll have to see about that. And if we do, I'll get a video on my channel as well. So there you go. Well, whatever happens, I'll get a new video this weekend anyway. So something for you to watch. So but yeah, so bear with me please, and you won't regret it. There's some good stuff to come. I've got so much stuff coming, you won't believe. I've got plans like you won't believe, honestly. But yeah, just bear with me. So that's it really. I'm going to sign off now. I need to relax because my leg now is hurting me. This gout is spreading the back of my leg from the big toe. It's not very nice. So yeah, okay, so I'm going to sign off, and thanks for subscribing, thanks for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it very much, and I'll see you all later. Ta-da.